Let's talk about you. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? What do we got planned? What's on the menu? Let's keep it light for the
Right on, right on.
Light. Thanksgiving, probably my favorite holiday.
It's mine too. I love it. So much
Yeah.
fun. What do
Yeah, I
you-
love it.
You know, just catch up and fucking veg out, you know.
Is your sister and her boyfriend coming over to get
That's,
slapped?
and that's what I wanted to bring up. That's what I wanted to bring
yes.
up.
Yeah,
That's-
what's going on there?
So there wasn't like an announcement or something that, oh, Rhonda and George are coming, as there shouldn't have been. You know, they can come whenever they want, but
Yeah.
So they decided to come for the holidays, and fucking it was the best scenario possible.
That's awesome, man.
No, just listen. They
Yeah.
walk in, we act like nothing happened. The guy walks over to me. I put my fist up. We fist bump. We don't speak a word about anything that happened. We fist bump, and everything's normal.
That's the way to squash it, just like that.
That's the way men squash stuff.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Especially when you're family.
Yeah.
But is it how men squash things anymore? I mean, maybe how they used to, but men are as big as
Well-
bitches as women.
Well, when it comes to family like this, like a brother-in-law or an in-law, like y'all have to make a way to get along with each other. So that's the way you squash it. If it was
Yeah,
your
but-
best friend or your brother, you'd be too emotionally tortured. You'd have to go further than that for it to be squashed. But some
it's
shit you
just-
got to do.
It's just, we didn't have to get into feelings and right and wrong and bullshit. Boom, it's over.
And nowadays it's all about feelings, bro. Feelings now have replaced actual logic and facts. Now feelings is that's the new thing of the day. Just like earlier talking about these are the new non-binary rulers of today.
As I said to my mother this weekend, fuck your feelings, is what I actually said to my mother.
Really?
I did
So,
say that. to
okay,
my
well,
mother. Yeah, I said that.
I
to
got
her.
a question.
Go for it.
The biggest conveyor of feelings would
Yeah.
be crying, right?
Yes.
Growing up, how did your let's say your father and you and everything feel about crying? Did you cry?
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried?
This past weekend. Yeah, I cried. I actually cried tears of joy, and tears of anger, but tears of joy. Where the last time I cried was with Pete's family, and we were all saying goodbye, and I was like, I just started crying, and they were like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Because this is awesome. What you guys have created is awesome. Your family's awesome. Your kids are brilliant, and it's amazing what you guys have put together." And I just fucking cried, and I didn't always do that. There were probably 20 years where I held it in and just shoved it down like every other guy does. But
I love that you said that, because I cry a decent amount
yeah,
when it comes to my kids and stuff, when they do something that I'm proud of, bullshit,
Yeah.
But
happiness tears are the best. They're great.
my point is, you cry and then you fucking wipe your eyes and get back in the game. You don't fucking let people see you cry. You don't fucking. When I was a kid, it was huge. Don't let, you never let somebody see you cry. The first time I got TKO'd in an amateur fight, and it was a guy named Julius Newton, and he just ripped my fucking head off. And I remember getting out of the ring and I started to cry. My father grabbed me by my our shirt that we have.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a jersey in boxing? What is that?
Jersey, yeah, kind of jersey.
Yeah,
It's
jersey.
your tank top, man.
It's your tank top. Yeah. Grabbed me and yanked me over, and he said, "Don't you fucking dare cry. Get your ass in there and get yourself together," meaning back in the dressing room. And it was always like that. It was, I wasn't allowed to cry. The boys weren't allowed to cry. I mean, I would have.
It was certainly frowned upon.
What was it? You were if you're around a bunch of guys, a bunch of guys and you cry, the first thing they say, you pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're
kind of a, you don't cry. I'm not talking about tears of joy,
Yeah.
type of thing,
Yeah.
but
Well, when do you think a man is allowed to cry, Jimmy?
I think
Like,
he's
when can
allowed
a
to
guy
cry.
cry
I think he's allowed to cry anytime. he
without
wants.
being seen as a pussy?
Okay,
I
and
mean,
be seen in public.
Yeah.
I think when he wins a Super Bowl or something like that.
Here's a happiness.
Something that's overwhelming emotionally like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
But
you're right.
but you say in public, and that's good in public or private.
I think private shit, I can cry all day long. Nobody knows it. That's fine.
Right. I mean, if we were sitting together, us three were sitting physically together right now, what would be appropriate for me to cry about?
Anything. Feet.
Gnarled feet.
Ugly. Feet.
Oh.
Swear to God. If you saw some gnarled feet, we were all together, you start crying, I'd be like, oh man.
See, like, I don't imagine it. Like, the only thing, if somebody called you on the phone, like, oh my God, your parents just got blown up by an asteroid, like, like something crazy like that, like you just lost your family member. I don't understand.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
today,
I'm-
today people have crying as a currency, man.